So, get this, a video of people falling over gets 10 million views. A prank that just ends with a bunch of yelling, 15 million. Meanwhile, a beautifully made, high-quality Islamic lecture with some seriously profound wisdom barely gets 1,000 views. What is going on? This isn't just something I've noticed, it's a symptom of a much bigger issue. Our attention has become the most valuable thing we have, and we're basically giving it away for free to the most shallow content out there. It's tempting to just blame society and say our values are going down the drain, but the reality is a lot more technical and honestly a little more scary. The massive difference in views isn't really about good versus bad content. It's about what the system is built to reward. Social media algorithms don't have a moral compass. They just have one job: keep you glued to the screen. How do they do it? By tracking everything you do, likes, comments, shares, and especially how long you watch. A video that makes you angry, shocked, or gives you a quick laugh creates a huge spike in these signals. It triggers a strong, instant emotional reaction, which leads to tons of shares and comments. That tells the algorithm the video is a hot ticket. So it pushes it out to millions more people, creating a viral storm. Now think about that high-quality Islamic video. Its purpose isn't to shock you, it's to make you think. It's meant for reflection, not a knee-jerk reaction. People might watch the whole thing and be deeply moved, but they probably aren't smashing the like button or tagging all their friends. In the cold, hard world of the algorithm, slow and steady gets you nowhere. It gets buried, and the system is set up to favor the sensational over the substantial, but the algorithms are only part of the problem. The other part, it's us. Our collective attention span is shrinking down to just a few seconds on average. We're swimming in a sea of information, and our brains have adapted by grabbing onto content that's fast, easy, and gives an instant emotional kick. Platforms with short-form videos have trained us to want a little hit of dopamine with every single swipe, keeping us in a never-ending cycle of scrolling. This makes it incredibly tough for content that needs a little patience. A deep, meaningful conversation about faith or ethics can't give you its main point in the first 3 seconds. It's asking for your time and focus, two things that are in seriously short supply these days. So we end up choosing the easy, low-effort stuff by default, instead of material that could actually make our lives richer. We're not just watching mindless videos, we are helping build a digital world where that's all there is, making it almost impossible for thoughtful content to even get a foot in the door. So, what's the answer? Should Islamic content become more shocking or scandalous? No, of course not. The solution isn't to change the core message, but to get smarter about how it's delivered. Meaningful content doesn't have to be dull. The real challenge for creators in the religious and educational space is to learn the language of these platforms without watering down their values. This means playing the game a bit. Instead of only posting a full-hour lecture, why not pull out the most powerful 60-second clip and turn it into a short punchy video? Use a strong hook, a question that makes you think, or a stunning visual to grab attention in those first few critical seconds. Tell a story, connect religious teachings to the real-life problems and feelings people are actually dealing with. Being authentic and relatable can build a powerful connection that even an algorithm can't ignore. And it's working. Religion is actually thriving on social media, with millions of people following faith-based creators who know how to play the game. They're building real communities by interacting with their followers and giving them valuable content in a way that respects their time. They're living proof that you can share deep truths in a way that's compelling and shareable. So I have to ask you, what do you think is the main reason for this gap? Is it the platforms and their algorithms, or is it more of a reflection of what we choose to watch? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you think meaningful content deserves more of a spotlight, hit subscribe and turn on your notifications. Every time you engage, you're telling the algorithm that conversations like this one matter. When it comes down to it, the online battle between trashy content and valuable content is a fight for our attention. Sensationalism gets easy views because it's designed to cheat the system, but it doesn't have to be the only winner. By being more mindful of what we watch and by supporting creators who are trying to feed the soul, not just the timeline, we can start to tip the scales. Every click, every share, and every minute we watch is a vote for the kind of internet we want. Let's make it a place where substance actually has a fighting chance.